Felt like one of those days where today I'm not going to lose. You know, I kept telling myself, I'm not going to lose today. This is it. This is going to happen. Every time I made a heat, Kelly was right there, and back and forth, and the lead for the title must have changed 3 times that day. Once it got to the quarters, it was evens. You know, it was last man standing of the day was the winner.
And he's going to tuck into the barrel. This one has plenty of chandelier sections, but Joel, he has the speed to get through it.
Always surfed my whole life, but when I was, I was 12, 11 years old, where I wanted to be. All I wanted to be was pro surf. I wanted to be a world champion, and then all of a sudden, I think you mature when you're about 15 or 16, and then you kind of think, oh, I think I'll just try and, you make it on the junior tour or whatever, do the junior series, and next thing you know, you're on the tour, and I think your same dream comes back again when you're from your 12.
Stylish surfer from the Gold Coast goes off the top with a big way.
Big set in the bowl, driving into that first turn. Holds this big bottom turn. Nice big floating re-entry. Drives one more time out on the open face.
E já bota pra dentro o Joel Parkinson. E sai! Joel Parkinson e sai!
Wow, what a searing turn off the top. Joel Parkinson sets himself up again. No one is better on the Bell's bowl than Joel Parkinson.
Oh, big snap in the pocket. Joel Parkinson, he's on fire today.
And this year I've really treated it with a lot of fun. All year I kept telling myself, win or lose. Even when I lost to Kelly in France, I still kind of smiled like, oh, that was a pretty good hit. I mean, I lost, but I got one good barrel, I had a good time, like, come on, that was sweet, huh? It always sucks losing, but it's you got to enjoy the times where you're behind, and that's why you compete. All of a sudden you need a big score, and you're trying to pull a Houdini and all those things. And I think if you don't enjoy that times, if you stress out too much, it'll eventually just eat you up.
2009, it does affect his mindset. That injury to his ankle was a huge setback.
It's no secret that I've had some ups and downs, bad injuries. 09, I was so close. In that position, I did my ankle, and then a year later I cut my heel off. I was so close to winning that in Tahiti. I made one little bad judgment call, went a first wave and came up and watched Mick on the next wave.
It really came down to a decision with priority. Joel Parkinson took away early in the set, and then Fanning was able to get this 9-5 right when he needed it the most.
When we were young, me and Mick, we had that good little competitive nature between us all, school together, surf together after every day, surf contests on weekends and stuff like that. So it's still like that today. Me and Mick are still like that. In 09 we had a clash together. It was, for sure it put stress on our friendship. I think Tahiti was, that second crushed me. I should have won that event, but 6 months later, and I win pipe and the title. And, maybe it was that drive from that second and the pain from that loss, just another loss I had to take, and I wasn't going to feel that today. So maybe it would have been a different scenario.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2012 Billabong Pipe Masters.
Let's talk about Joel Parkinson. Very consistent all year long, but without a win.
He's been incredibly consistent, and I think that's indicated by the fact that he has to make the semifinals to actually improve his scoreline.
He's got all the factors that it takes to win the world title. It's just, at this point, there's one big, gnarly factor in his way, and that's Kelly Slater.
We all know Kelly's crushed a few dreams in the past. It was just those 2 heats he had where he was amazing. So I thought for sure, oh, he's on today, he's got his little Slater thing going, and the heats was on.
Kelly Slater takes out Shane Dorian to keep the world title run alive into the semifinals.
Joel Parkinson stepping it up, grace under pressure, well played, exactly.
Well, I'm in the semi, Kelly's in the semi. I'm thinking it's going to happen, it's going to come down to that. Big thanks to Josh Kerr.
Come on, Kersey. Go, Kersey.
Josh Kerr to open things up at 9.20. This is not good for the Kelly Slater camps. But Kelly going backdoor super deep.
Yeah, giant wave here from Kelly. That wave kind of crumbling down. Can he make it through?
Later now, at pipe.
Yeah, putting the brakes on there, trying to come out of this barrel, and just getting clamped again.
There was that one wave at the start, Josh got it, and I think that was probably the worst waves of the whole day, just in that moment.
Again, that's maybe the third or fourth wave he's gotten clamped out here in a row, and he just cannot find any rhythm.
Mother Nature just kind of screwed that last 30 minutes up for him.
23 seconds left. Josh Kerr is all over him with priority. Joel Parkinson starting to hug his boys. Everybody from Australia right now is about to go absolutely nuts.
3, 2, 1. We have a new world champion, and his name is...
I'm so stoked for Joel Parkinson. So stoked. Congratulations to Joel Parkinson, your world champion for 2012.
I never really visualized myself coming up the beach as a winner or seeing myself as a champion. I never wanted to do that through the year. I always kept telling myself I came down to it, you know, I visualized myself on the wave. When I was at home, I was even having dreams of, you know, like coming out of a backdoor barrel and making sure I got out before the lip and just those kind of things, you know. It wasn't like the part of getting chaired up the beach, it was the small things like, you know, getting out of a barrel or going left or taking off and stuff like that.
You know, I just had something come true, a dream come true then, so it'd be nice to put some icing on it.
I hate to go and say I won the title without winning an event, you know. I think there'd probably be some critics, you know. I just wanted to silence everything and just make sure it was, you know, completely, you know, undisputed. I think when I was out there with Curry, I really wanted to win that final.
Win the contest too!
Joel Parkinson, Josh Kerr, a 35-minute final. The winner takes home $75,000.
Joel putting on the brakes there. Looks like a beautiful jam he's picked off and coming out super clean there.
Taking off, late drop, decides to go the right-hander. Look at this, pulling in deep, moves forward on his board, driving through, comes flying out of that one.
Looks like Parko's looking at it.
He's got to go to keep Josh off, and no. And Josh going to turn and go. 12, 10, 9. Backdoor's a suicide move.
Joel Parkinson, the 2012 World Champion and the 2012 Pipeline Master.
It was so good to have him here at the house. Every heat I went for, he was like, good luck, mate. You know, good. He was really on my side, and you know, he got me out of the water. And after I won it, it's what a mate does. I mean, Mick's got 2, and I've got 1, and I would look back and think, you know, who would have thought when we were surfing like the Gold Coast, you know, or state titles or whatever they were. And I was so honoured to win that event dedicated to him. I think also the trophy with the jerry board with the Andy stuff on it is just, it's crazy. It's, you know, it's something I'll treasure for the rest of my life. Not only my friendship with Andy and his friends and family, but you know, him and you know his legacy he's left. You know, I got a piece of it.